Communication is a very important tool in building and leading effective leadership. Communication. As a matter of fact, you cannot lead without being effective in communicating within the network of your leadership. Because leadership is about, first of all, networking with people. And communication is an important networking tool. It's an important networking tool. For example, as a leader, you need to be able to communicate with your team that you are leading with and with the followers, as it were. You need to communicate some important values to them. You need to give them information about what needed to be done, the direction, where you are coming from, how far you've gone, and where you are going to, the things that needed to be done. And also, there are respective unique responsibilities and role that is demanded of them to into the leadership course. So leadership communication, effective communication within the leadership is very important. Is very important for to be able to carry all the people, both the leadership, those in the top of the hierarchy, and those who are following, to gather along, to be able to carry everybody along, for everybody to be aware of what has to be done, of what is needed to be done, of the direction, of what is necessary. Communication, effective communication, will help you to do that. We help a leader to do that, to build a very strong network. For me, there is no communication between the Nigerian government and her people, as it were. You know, there's no communication, and I don't even think they even want the communication, because first of all, when the youth were communicating through the medium of protest, it was simple communication. That was a communication. They were leading a peaceful protest, holding up high the flag of their country, which symbolizes their patriotism to the country. So they were communicating, sending an information to the head government that look at what we are not happy with, look at what we are grave with, we want a change. That was a communication. But what was the response of the Nigerian government? Their response was to annihilate them, to kill them, to massacre them. So it means they don't even want that communication. Because if they come to the point whereby we all sit down and have a national conference, every Nigerian everywhere, and say, let's discuss. Because the things, then you are going to have to challenge the character, question the character of those who are leading the country. So they are afraid. They do not believe in themselves. Of course, they are aware that they know that they have failed the Nigerian young population, and so they don't want even discussion. And that was what they symbolized, they exemplified when the soldier, the Nigerian soldier, had the effrontery, had the guts to shoot on Nigerian protesters, peaceful protesters. So for me, there is no real that communication between the Nigerian population, the citizens, the civilians, and the government, whom they have elected to represent their interest and work for their interest. I also think that it is our fault. It's partly, mainly the fault of the Nigerian population, because we are those that voted for them. For example, Buhari is a very elderly person, and probably he's also having to deal with some personal health issue. I won't say he's not fit health-wise to pioneer the national concerns They shouldn't even vote for people of such age. They were young, charismatic, bright, technocrat, intelligent Nigerians, widely recognized experts who vie for the votes of to be the president of Nigeria during the presidency election. But the Nigerian, what did they do? The Nigerian population turned them down and voted for an elderly person who has been there all the time. We are living in a digital society, in an age of information. So the people who have got that competence, who have got what it requires to actually lead Nigeria in a society where more than half the population is youth.